was forgetting something. There we go. There. Alright. Now, is it still night, or... No, it is not night. Okay. Alright, I don't really... this is probably just going to be a really short stream. Probably about 30 minutes long. Who knows? I really do not know. I probably... There's a good chance that I'm... That was peace sign. Okay. Wasn't that peace sign originally supposed... Sorry, I thought you were something else. Wasn't that peace sign originally supposed to be, like... I don't know, like, supposed to be like a nuclear sign originally?
Yeah.
Hey, my guy, I'm gonna need one of these, thank you. Right, also, maybe about 10, 20. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was something else. Okay. Well, I guess I'm pawning these off now. Except. Alright, let's head over. Heading on over. Yeah, I know, Benji. You don't have the products. I know. I forgot to start them up. Almost forgot. We can't be forgetting. You know, I guess while I'm over here, I'll fill up on the thing. There we go. Okay, hold on. Okay. No. Alright. Okay, now that I've paid them. Alright, well, looks like we're going all the way over to here to go and... Okay, you're really making this hard for me, my guy. Okay. I'm gonna give all of this to him, and then we're gonna go and... Well, it's a good thing that the seeds aren't illegal. Good thing that the seeds aren't illegal. Alright. Alright. My guy, here, take. Just get, take. I forgot to pay these guys. Mustn't forget. Mustn't forget. No time for you to search me. I must go. I'm gonna try and get a clip, at least one clip this round. I'm gonna try and get at least one clip this round because I'm kind of a bit behind on the quota for clips. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna try and do this. I might, you know, I think I might record the next. I think we're gonna do 2 days, and then I'm gonna record Bruh. Let me get down here. Speed this up. Okay. You just searched me. And also there's another way around here, so why do you know what, I'm not gonna give Schedule 1 people any ideas. Alright. Let's head over. Okay. To be completely honest, I was thinking, yeah, I do want to stream tonight. But then I get home and I'm watching like another person's stream, and then the more I listen to a stream, the less I want to stream, and I'm like, I don't really want to do anything. I shall return. Also, I'm gonna need to buy some new shelves. Alright. Also, okay, so for context for this, well, it doesn't really need context. I'm gonna tell it anyway. Yeah. So a long time ago, I think about 2 years ago, I bought myself a foot massager. Like one of those like machine ones, the ones that you just stick your feet in and it massages your foot, that thing. I bought one of those. And I have been I bought myself one of those because, well, I had plantar fasciitis and I was like really in need of like massaging it because, well, my feet were really hurting. So I got it, and once again my feet were hurting again. But and I was like, huh, I think it just needs to be massaged more. So and the thing is, it goes on for 15 minutes, and there's different modes that you can put it on. And the main mode that I've been putting on is where it just presses your feet. It just presses your feet. There's one where the rollers massage and it presses your feet. Second one is just the rollers are massaging your feet, and the third one is just it just presses you. I just have it on the pressing one because that seems to be the most effective. Yeah, it turns out if you keep your feet in there for over 30 minutes, it just really hurts. Also, wait, hold on. Wasn't I here before? Wasn't like my not here. I don't know. Alright. Yay! I don't know why that yay was so condescending. Great. Okay, well I'm gonna go and get got it, construction site. Okay, great. And it's already nighttime. Perfect. Perfect, great. Don't know why I'm saying great like that, like as if I'm disappointed. No, I'm just wrong way. Okay. Construction. I know where that is. Okay, let's go. Yeah, don't really need. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70.
Mm-hmm.
I shall return. Alright, let's go over to here. Twenty, 40, 60. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. 20, 40, 60. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, why the fuck did that take me so long just to count by tens? I need 90.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right now what we're doing is we're just going to be... You know what? I am going to write that down. I'm going to put that for like 14 minutes. There. There, now I can make a... now I can make a... 10, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Me?
Alright, here we go. Ooh, we are almost out. We're almost out.
Hmm.
10, 8. 18. I need 18. I need 18. Bruh. Alright. Well, since we have been running around doing a whole bunch of stuff, how many much bags do we got? Because I might need to. There's a bunch of stuff that I think I might need to restock. Restock. I'm not mimicking anyone. I just in my head. Hold on. 10. Okay. In my head, I heard myself, and I was like, "Now say it, but stupid." That's another thing that I find a habit of mine is that it sound like somebody will say something, and my brain's like, "You know, it'd be funny if you said, here's exactly what was said, but stupid. Now say it back exactly like that." 10. 10. 10, 10. Mana mana ma mana ma mana ma mana mana ma mana 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 ma mana na 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 10. Someone's gonna understand what I was singing. You want to know something? Actually, you know, I'm gonna say it anyway. Ben 10, except I said 10 instead of Ben 10. Which here's the thing. Ever since I first heard it, I'm not gonna lie. First time I ever heard of Ben 10, what I heard it as 10. So now anytime I like I sing it, I'm thinking I don't even know the lyrics to the song. That's the thing. I don't even know the lyrics to the song. But that's how it exists in my head as just 10 for some reason. Weird thing was Ben 10 wasn't even one of those shows that I wasn't allowed to watch. I was fully allowed to watch those shows when I was a kid. But for some reason, anytime it was on, was never when I was able to watch it, able to watch TV. It was always either when I was at school, when I was doing homework, or when I was asleep. It was always those. Someone's gonna be like, "Wait, wasn't Adult Swim on while you were asleep?" Oh yeah, but sometimes I'll have to go to sleep during the day. It was always on whenever I was never home. Which is weird, like, which is always weird to me, because so many people are always like, "Oh yeah, it's so good, and I love Ben 10." I'm like, it is never. Are you guys watching the same Cartoon Network I am? Because I swear, anytime I watch it, it's not on. Either that, or when it is on, I have no idea what's going on. And it was always those specific episodes that was like, "Oh yeah, you need to know what happened in the last one in order to know what happened here." And this was before I was able to get streaming services. Okay, now that I have ran all the way around. Okay, 20, 30, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 200. So I need to get 200, 20, 40, 60. So I need 260. There we go. Okay. Just doing this. You know, I think I might make a video on the next day. Yeah, I might make a video for the next day. I have, because I've honestly gotten back into editing, and I'm honestly really liking the editing thing again. Well, you know, it's a good thing I'm having these go whilst everything is like before I actually, you know what, I should probably you know, I kind of want to buy something actually. Where is it? Dot, you have it? Okay, so question, can I get 20 of these? No, it's only 10. Hold on, that's up. Hello. Okay, anyway. Wonder what happens when it goes all the way down. Fuck, what was I gonna do next? Oh no, okay, we're good. I just remembered what I was gonna do. Okay. That's good. Well, now I wanna, like, find all of this. All this graffiti. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Mitsubishi. Yep. Actually, you know what I should... Alright. Okay. I just realized my phone was, like, right with me instead of on a charger where it should have been. I realized that my phone was with me and not on the charger where it should be. Actually, is there any graffiti around here? Because now I do want to continue getting rid of these. Somebody at the beginning of the stream probably could have seen me like nearly fall out of my chair, and they're probably like, why don't you just sit still? And I'm like, I asked myself that same question. I would really love to be able to sit still. You know, I used to take medicine to help me with that. I have been off that medicine for quite some time. Now, why have I not been taking my meds? Simple. I ran out of it. Well, why don't you just go back and get more? Well, it's crazy that you say that. I've been trying. I even brought this up with my new doctor. I'm like, hey, okay, so I've been trying my best to go and get the medication that I'm supposed to be taking, but at first it was like, yeah, sorry, you need a prior authorization. Okay, go in and get the prior authorization. Yeah, you need a prescription. Yeah, your insurance doesn't cover it. At this point, I would not be surprised if I go over there and they're like, yeah, we just don't like you. Like, okay, look, all those other things is like, yes, it's because of this. And I'm over here like, just let me get my medication. I understand why we need to be careful with this. It's very obvious why, because, well, it has amphetamines in there, and it's a controlled substance. I understand that. But I would really like to go back to a nice, blissful life of being able to focus. I would love to do that. That would be amazing to do. It would be so great. Still here? Alright. What was I doing? Yes, I see. Okay. Okay. Let's go look around. You wanna know something? The song "Let's Go Fly a Kite," BP Hayland. Yes, the faceless man. No. Okay, I'm gonna be completely okay. So anyway, the song "Let's Go Fly a Kite." That song. Well, first time when I used to really love Mary Poppins. I used to love Mary Poppins like a lot when I was a kid. I loved that movie. Favorite song, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which is weird considering the fact that I can pronounce that without stuttering. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can easily pronounce that without stuttering, but then give me like a regular word and I'll be like, I won't be able to pronounce it. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Stuff. I am going to take as much as this as possible. And I'm gonna go and put it in here. So this way, I should be able to work now. Anyway, the song "Let's Go Fly a Kite" from Mary Poppins, was one of those songs that I would not stop singing. Over and over and over and over again. I sang that song so much to the point where I got told off several times Please stop singing that song. I think this might have been the first time motion compliance came in, actually. I think this was like the first time. Because then I got into another song. Can you take a guess to what it was? I'll give you a hint. I have mentioned before on this channel, on both Twitch and on YouTube, that I was a brain rot kid. It was the Doodle Flop song from Asdif, from Tom Ska. Hold on. 12. Do the flop, do the flop, everybody do the flop, and on, do the flop. That song. That song came up so much to the point where people were like, please, another song. Turns out, you sing a song to the point where people are annoyed with it, you can maliciously comply as much as you want. They're gonna keep on telling you to stop, even if you picked another song. Weird thing was, after that it was Mine Turtle. Then it was the I Like Trains kid. Yeah, I was Brain Rock Kid when it came to Asdif. Though, and it's a Muffin Time song. It's Muffin Time song. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, didn't the Muffin Time song come out in 2018? Which would have been well when I was in which would have been well when I was in high school, which is the thing. Yes, it did. However, which is kind of when I stopped being a brain rot kid, which was around high school. However, there was another Muffin Time song that somebody that wasn't Tom Scott made. Let me see if I can find it. Does it still exist on YouTube? That's something I probably should figure out. Muffin Time song. Let me see. Yep. By Rumi Official. It's this one. It came out 11 years ago. Tom Scott released the Muffin song 7 years ago. It's Muffin Time. Song with samples from As This Movie 8, Rumi. This one came out 11 years ago. And that was one of the songs that I would not shut up with. So, anyway, by the way, to any kid who is a brain rot kid nowadays, stop. You think it's cool? It's not. I went through that as well. It is not. Anytime it doesn't come up a lot in my head, but when it does, I don't really like it. Okay, well, I think that's it for now. I think that's it for all of my needing to run around. So let's go to sleep. Okay, gonna start recording. Okay, so yeah, Block Boss. I thought it said Black Boss. I was like, huh? Okay. Anyway, it's new day. We are streaming. I am gonna go and pay them first. Excuse me while I run around with my stacks of money. Oh, yes. I am extraordinarily rich. I had to look over at what's it called? At my thing. Okay, let me see. Yes. 200. 200. Okay. I have restocked everything. I'm not gonna restock. What was the reason again that I came? Oh. Okay, I thought that that was okay, but anyway, yeah, so what I was talking about basically on the stream is how I have mentioned before that I was a brain rot kid when I was little. And to literally any brain rot kid that is existing nowadays, um I always suggest stop. Don't. It's not worth it. Trust me, you are going to regret it when you are older. I'm not joking. Oh, but our brain rot was different when we were kids. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. That's gonna be one of the arguments that can be put here. However, brain rot is still brain rot. No, I need you to look at me. Look at me, Hector. Look at me, Hector. Okay. Now what was I gonna do? Oh, yep. 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 I just remembered what we were gonna do. I need to go and sell some stuff. And I was talking about how, like, the song "Let's Go Fly a Kite" from for the movie Mary Poppins, I used to sing a whole lot until I was told to stop. So the next song that I started singing a lot was the Doodle Flop song. Come on, my guy, that's gotta be worth something. It's got premium water in it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. It's the only way I can really get rid of stuff without Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so I went from Let's Go Fly Kite to Doodle Flop to I think it was the Iowa Trains Kid, Mine Turtle, and then the Muffin Song, which, as I was saying, which actually, okay, I'm gonna pull this up again. There was in 2018, I think it was 2018. It was either 2018 or 2020. Yeah, it was either 2018, somewhere between 2018 and 2021, where there was where the Muffin Song came out from Tom Ska. However, before that, long before that, there was another Muffin song called "It's Muffin Time," which was clips from As If Movie 8, which I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Okay. Okay. The Muffin song from Tom Ska, that one came out 7 years ago. But then it's Muffin Time song with samples from As If Movie 8, Rumi. That one came out 11 years ago. This is the one I would not stop singing. That's the one I will not stop singing. If you want to look it up, just look up the Muffin Song and find this. There you go. That with that exact one. Yeah, it doesn't once again, it doesn't come up a lot, but anytime I think about it, I'm like, please, why did I do that? It's water. Mix the mushrooms spawn into a mushroom bed. Okay, well, guess we're purchasing the. I paid them right. I paid them right. I'm gonna go on a limb and say yes. I didn't pay them. I didn't pay the meth ones. But yeah, that's just it. Today I'm not really going to be Today I'm not really going to be not gonna be selling anything. I'm just going to be just moving things around, which is really it. Let me just sit here. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If he wants to drive through here, you're... Okay, I apparently don't know what I'm doing. I don't really know how much of this is going to be edited out. Most likely, most of the parts of which I am not talking, which is probably going to be a lot of this. Okay, he has no respect here anymore. Got it. Okay. Great, now I just need to go over to, like, to the hardware. Let's go over to hardware. Hardware, going to the hardware. You know, actually, I'm here, why not? I like a haircut. Hairstyle. Why can't I... Okay. Alright, let's get back. Can't sit still. But yeah, don't be a brain rot kid, please. Please don't. Just... learn from my experience. Don't. Just don't do it. Okay, so I think the hardware is right here. So I need to purchase an AC unit. How much does an AC unit cost? Hello. I'd like to purchase something. How much to... where is the AC unit and how much doth it cost? Unit from the hardware store. AC unit. Yes, here we go. Okay. Use AC unit to cool down mushroom bed. Got it. And it has been so long since I was only like $2,000. I think I would like to use all of it and bring it all to... yes. Okay, so I guess, I'll be back. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to get, what's it called? What is it called? You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm already here. Why not? Hey, I just need a small storage. I'll take a small storage right now. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just put the small storage in here. Oh yeah, also another conversation I was having earlier. I said conversation, like as if someone else is here. Another thing I was talking about earlier was the fact that I can't sit still, and I would love to, and I used to take medicine for that, but I have been trying to get that medicine prescribed to me, and it's been prescribed. I just can't get it from the pharmacy because I honestly I don't think it's the pharmacist's fault. I think it's just the system's. I honestly just think it's the system, because every time I try and go, it's like, nah, so what's, you got a prescription? What is that? A prescription, what is that? And no one knows what that is. Would you like me to take this down? Nah. Apparently not. So I have been trying to get that, and pharmacy. Okay, look, I wanna preface this. I have been kind of like making the pharmacy look pretty bad. The people at the pharmacy are very nice. They are very nice. All right. I want to make that very clear. They are really nice. However, the system is like, nah, we don't like you. We don't like that. We don't like you. We It says that you don't have a prior authorization. Okay, I got the prior authorization. Yeah, it says that you don't have the prescription. I know for a fucking fact I do have the prescription. I just came from the doctor. I just came from the psychologist. Which hold on. Psychiatrist. He's my psychiatrist. Sorry, I'm always getting that wrong. It's psychologist. It's psychologist or psychiatrist. It's one and two. It's one of those, and it's a psychiatrist. I have to look it up every single time. My psychiatrist. I just came from the psychiatrist's office. I just came from his office. I know for a full fact that he sent the prescription in. I know for a full fact. He even showed me that he sent it in. You cannot tell me that there is no. You cannot tell me that there is no. That there is no prescription. You can't tell me that the prescription doesn't exist there. I know for a full fact that it does. And so now I have to wait until I go to him again. All right. Well, it's night. So how long have I been going? Let's just go for a bit longer. Let's just go and check up on everything, see how everything is going. Let me put this away. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go and like pick up everything in the I'm gonna go check to see how we're doing on product. Actually, you know what, while we're here, why not? Cool. I know the first time I ever saw that Matt was just playing. It was when I played this with Matt, and honestly, he just was going back and forth. He's like, "Yeah, I'm doing this," and he won like $5,000 with doing so. What the fuck? Where am I going? Okay, so they're still working until it's like time for. So it's like time for everything. How are we doing? I'm just gonna take that out. I'm gonna go give this to Benji. I'm gonna go give this to Benji. This is gonna go to Benji. Hey, my guy, I'm gonna take that from you. Okay. I also need to give you this. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. Well, let's I think I'll work on editing maybe tomorrow. But I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head off to sleep or to bed. I say to bed because I know for a full fact that that um that I'm not gonna sleep for a while. But also I do want to address something before I end the video. That link that you see up there at the top of the page. There, one of the guys at Bible study, that website that's right there, that is his website. He can help you he can help you make websites and start business and help with businesses. He is not paying me for this, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know I'm actually really doing this. I joked about it at one point during one of the Bible studies. He probably doesn't even realize that I'm really so there's a good chance that he doesn't even know I'm doing this. So I'm just doing this because, well, he's a fun guy to talk to, so why not? So I'll see you guys later. Description, Twitch, and Discord, both in description. Please go over to Twitch. Seriously, there are times where where OBS doesn't know what YouTube is. Like, for example, when I was doing the Rainbow Six Siege stream, those of you that are on YouTube, you didn't see that stream because OBS needed to run safe mode for that, and as a result, it didn't have the extension of to stream on YouTube, and I was only able to stream on Twitch. So if you want really fun stuff, go over to Twitch because I stream more over there than I do on YouTube because sometimes OBS doesn't understand what YouTube is. So head over to there. The link is in the description. Alright? See you guys later. Goodbye. Alright. And for this, we're on Psalms 37, right? I believe we're on 37. That is 10, 15, that's 25, 30, 32, 34, 37. No, we're on 38. We're on 38. How long is 38? Really not that long. Okay. Psalms 38. O Lord, do not rebuke me in your anger, or discipline me in your wrath. For your arrows have pierced me, and your hand has come down upon me. Because of your wrath, there is no health in my body. My bones have no soundness because of my sin. My guilt has overwhelmed me, like a burden too heavy to bear. My wounds fester and are lonesome. Because of my sinful folly, I am bowed down and brought very low. All day long I go about mourning. My back is filled with searing pain. There is no health in my body. I am feeble and utterly crushed. I groan in anguish of heart. All my longings lie open before you, O Lord. My singing is not hidden from you. My heart pounds, my strength fills me. Even the light has gone from my eyes. My friends and companions avoid me because of my wounds. My neighbors stay far away. Those who seek my life set their traps. Those who would harm me talk of my ruin all day long. They plot deception. Talk of my ruin all day long. They plot my deception. They plot deception. I am like a deaf man who cannot hear, like a mute who cannot open his mouth. I have become like a man who does not hear, whose mouth can offer no reply. I wait for you, O Lord. You will answer, O Lord, my God. For I said, do not let them gloat or exalt themselves over me. Let when my foot slips. For I am about to fall, and my pain is ever with me. I confess my iniquity. I am troubled by my sin. May many are those who are my vigorous enemies. Those who hate me without reason are numerous. Those who repay my good with evil slander me when I pursue what is good. O Lord, do not forsake me. Be not far from me, O my God. N- Come quickly to help me, O Lord, my Savior. That was Psalms 28. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for staying till the end. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.